Hello, everyone at Infium. I'm excited to be back for a B&B chain episode. You asked for some Continuum folks. I brought you some amazing AI and global cross-border payment interoperability, as well as some incubator resources from Moonriser. There's a lot going on at Continuum. Just to plug what we're doing, you guys can follow all of it, see our deck, our thesis, sign up, get involved with our network of Web3 business intelligence at continuum.market, and follow us on social at Continuum3000. We're excited to be here, and I'm really excited to introduce Mr. Rohan Hall, CEO of Yaah Mon, and he's going to explain all the things that we can do with fiat, crypto, and I'm going to say it out loud, legally approved global cross-border payment infrastructure. We have found it. It's Yaah Mon.
Yeah.
Rohan Hall, the floor is yours, sir.
So it's Yaah Mon. If you guys are familiar with reggae or Jamaica, I'm originally from Jamaica. So Yaah Mon is just a thing that a phrase we use all the time, just means yes, man. And let me share my screen and my deck. Okay, perfect. Okay. So Yaah Mon is a Web3 and API payment app, and it functions similar to the way that you would think about Venmo, right? You know, you have an app and you want to send someone some money, you just click it and they get it pretty instantly, right? But no one has done that globally, right? And Venmo can't because Venmo is working on the central bank system. But we're able to do that. So we can send cross-border remittance and payments instantly, pretty much anywhere in the world compliantly. We're focused initially on India and the Philippines, and we can get money pretty much anywhere within a few minutes, right? You know, pretty much instant. So we are all familiar with the problems, right? That with cross-border payment. I'll give an example. You know, it's like if I'm speaking to a developer, which just happened recently, you know, in India, hey, hey Sanjay, I need to get this work done by tomorrow. I got to show some clients. And he was like, yeah. And I explained what's going on. And it's like, yeah. And I said, so we'll have it done by tomorrow. And it's like, no, dude, sorry, right? And I'm like, why no, dude, sorry? Hey, you still haven't paid me for the last project, right? Oh man, what are you talking about, right? Okay, shit, so forgot. I'll go ahead and send it to you now. But the problem is that it's going to take a few days for him to get it, and he doesn't want to start working until he received the money in his hand, right? So what's the solution? The solution is let's just go to Yaah Mon and send the money instantly, right? So what I'm showing now is just the web version. We also have an iOS and then Android version. All I would have to do is just go to send money. Two steps back. So now I need to send money to Sanjay. If I were to do that with Wise or any of the other competitors, it's going to typically take a few days, and he doesn't want to start working, obviously, until he received the money. So I could just go to Yaah Mon and, I'm going to send US dollars. I'm going to send him some money. Let's just use $25 for that. So just so thanks. I assume you guys can see this. Yeah. Are you guys able to see my screen with the UI?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I go ahead and do this. I'll type in his email address. This is his yaahmon.com email address. And so just like if I'm using Venmo or something like that, it shows me how much, it shows me a fee. We can configure the fee whichever way that we want to. And now I'm sending the funds, right? So again, it's instant sending of payments to anywhere in the world. And so it's sent, right? And so now he will have received it and, in wherever he is in the world. And then he can start working, right? So what we're doing here, we're taking something that would take days for someone to be able to receive payment and literally doing it within seconds, within 1 or 2 minutes, depending on where. People can also just request money, whether they're part of the ecosystem or not. I can just go ahead and enter your email address and your information and say, hey, can you send me some money, Uncle John? And he will receive this and he'll be able to respond to it, connect to the system. Everyone that connects into the system get KYC'd as a part of their They sign up with the platform. We're fully compliant with what we're doing. I have a lot of experience working with this in crypto and fiat. We're working for some of the largest financial services company, both public and private. So all of the stuff, we're buttoned down all of the compliance thing. I'll go back to the deck. What I'm going to do, I'll stop share and then I'll share the deck because it's a bit clunky here. Let me do share again. And now I'll go back to the PowerPoint, which is all I need. There we go. Okay. All right. So the problem is that really the cost, transparency, it's slow, but these are all just problems from just a very old, archaic 50-year-old financial system. And so we're just really building a better mousetrap to make this instant, so faster than anything else that does cross-border payments today. Completely compliant, KYC, KYB, BSA, all the things that we need to be. We're ensuring different deposits and wallets similar to what you do with FDIC, cheaper than the competition, global and very secure wallet infrastructure that we're using with us. These are the top competitors in the industry, and they actually are pretty competitive. Most competitors in the industry takes about 2 to 4 days and about 6 to 8%. We are 24/7. We're the only ones that will be really 24/7. We're instant and we're less than 3% of the transaction. The way that we make money, we charge a transaction fee. And that could be it's very configurable for on-ramp, off-ramp, as well as the payment itself. We're using as the way to transmit value, USDC as a stable coin in the middle. But we can on-ramp within a fiat and off-ramp within a fiat, and we do that pretty instantly as well. Our initial market is really India and the Philippines. These are the two of the largest markets in the world for cross-border remittances. And so we're building integration with these are the main tools. So we're in an integration with USA for Cash App, because again, they're also wallet to wallet. We're a different wallet to wallet infrastructure, so we don't really need these guys. But to be able to interact with the local economies, we're interacting with also local wallets. So UPI is the main one in India, Cash App is the main one in the USA, so we're working on that kind of integration. We are launching in Q3 in the USA, Europe, UK, connecting these countries to India and the Philippines. And we're expecting, in Q3 to get to about 50,000 users, about 1.2 million in transaction volume is our target. In Q4, we'll expand more to greater regions, and also, we expect to have greater acquisition as well. And in Q1 next year, we're going to do a B2B launch. It's essentially the same technology. It's more of a compliance difference when you're doing with B2B and B2C, KYB versus KYC, etc. We're speaking and working with some of these guys, Circle, Draper, Ripple, DriveWault, Coinbase for different reasons. For example, DriveWault provides the ability for us to have fractional investment capabilities. So we've been working with them to be able to do that. And these are the other guys that in the space, Circle, of course, for USDC, etc. We're raising 2 million. We've already raised 500,000 from angel investors. So we're still trying to get another 1.5 million at a 10 million valuation cap. We're doing a safe round, a safe seed round. So 10 million valuation cap at 20% discount. And 1 million would go to sales and marketing, 0.6 to software development, and 0.4 million to operations. I'm the CEO. I've been involved in tech for more than 30 plus years. I've worked for some of the largest companies, including HP and Oracle and PeopleSoft, and a lot of, so a bunch of Fortune 500s, primarily in startups in the last few years, in crypto for about 7 years now, and in financial services and supply chain and other areas. Tom is responsible for business development. He has been around for about 4 to 5 years. He knows literally everyone in financial services. And Kyra is our marketing guru, and she's just really excellent with us. And Christina is our advisor. And that's it. If there's any questions, and if you got some more information, my contact information is there.
Thank you, Rohan. That's really important development needed to kind of create one global marketplace, hopefully, for everyone. So thanks for that.